So we are going to do number talk first. I'm pretty sure you guys do the same number talk signals I do, but I'm gonna review them with you. Do you have an idea? What do we do? Everyone show me. Awesome. Thumb on our heart. Show we have an idea. It's our idea. Do we turn our brain off after one idea?
No.
No, like
We
mathematicians
keep
and
them
writers and
going.
readers, we keep them going. So show me, what do you do as you get more ideas?
You add up, add up.
Very good. Now, has anyone ever had an idea, you kind of have an idea, but not totally sure about it, a little confused? I have. Sideways thumb. What if you have the same thinking as someone else? What do I do? Exactly, me too. Awesome, you guys are ready. So, our number talk for today, 26 plus 47 equals. Let's start and show me. Remember, once you've solved it one way in your head, try to come up with another. Oh, I see some people coming up with lots of ways. Even if you don't have an answer yet, be at least giving me a sideways thumb that you're working on an answer. You kind of have an idea that you're working on. Now, I'm gonna have you guys share all the potential answers it could be. We'll see what it is. What do you think it could be?
73.
Okay, one idea is 73. Anyone have another potential answer? No.
69.
69, right? I love it when we get more than one answer to kind of hash out and see what else do you think it can be? 72. Oh, that's another great one for us to discuss. Thank you, guys. I like that we have several answers here. Any other answers? Now, we're going to share our thinking, and I'm going to write down what y'all are thinking. But there's something else I want y'all to do. I don't know if y'all always do this, but what I want you to do is when someone else is sharing their thinking, I want you to listen to their thinking, and if you have a question about their thinking, ask them, because it's their thinking. So listen to everyone else's thinking, and if you have a question about it, ask them how they got that thinking. Okay, share with me your thinking.
I have a question for Katie, actually.
Well, how about if we listen to our thinking first, and then we might start figuring out how we got to those answer choices. So let's describe our thinking. Go ahead.
I did a number line.
Okay. Kind of like this. And then tell me what I'm going to do.
We're going to probably start at 0.
Okay, so you started at 0. Then what did you do?
I jumped 26.
Like this.
But then I divided the 47
Okay.
into 20 and 20, and then from 7 I did 3 and 4.
Okay, so you broke your 47 into 20, 20, and did you say 3 and 4?
Yeah.
Okay, and you broke it up like that. And how did you do that on a number line?
So I added the 4,
So you added a, ooh,
which would equal 30.
that is not the thinking I had. Did anyone else have that thinking? That was a new thinking for me.
And then shift comes at the 4th field, you can confuse.
Tracking your thinking, good job.
And then plus 3 would equal 33.
Okay,
Plus 20 would equal 53. And plus another 20 would equal 73.
26, I kind of have messy handwriting, sorry guys. Equal what?
73.
Did anyone else have that same thinking?
I know.
I thought of a number line, but I did not break my numbers up the same way. Any questions for her about why she chose to break it up that way or anything? Question? Did you have a question for her? Did you have a question for her?
Why did you have to break it so much?
Because if we added 47, that would just make it very confusing.
No, why did you break it up like 4 times? You could have broke it up 3 times.
Well, because I didn't want to add just plain 7 to the 26, because if I broke it up into 4 and 3 for the 7, then I could just add the 4 to that 26, and the 4 and the 6 would make it another 10 to create that.
So it kind of made it a friendlier number. That's neat. We all think of numbers differently, how we break them up differently. Great. Let's let's share another idea. How did someone else visualize this?
Divided by base 10.
You added by base 10? Okay. So talk me through how I'm gonna represent that.
So I did 2 lines,
Okay. What do each of those lines represent?
a 10,
Perfect.
and then I did 6 ones,
Okay.
and then can you get another card?
I can. Oh, I like this thinking.
Then I added, and then I broke up the 47
Uh-huh.
to 20, 20, and 7.
Okay. Did you kind of picture it over here, or did you put it right up in here with these?
Actually, I broke up the 47 into 40 and 7.
Okay. And so did you draw 10s? Did you draw with these in your mind, or was it kind of separate?
It was together.
Together, so like this?
Yeah, actually.
Perfect. So that got my 40, and then what'd you do for
Then I added I added 4 of the 7.
4 of the, oh, so you bridged to 10 like that? You added 4? Perfect, okay, and then were you done?
That's a 10. That's a 10.
Uh-huh.
So then I could X that out and then I can make a rise.
Okay.
And then I have 3 left. Then I would count it all together to get 7.
Everyone count with me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73. Okay, so I have a question. We had 72, 73, 69 as our answer choices up here. And it looks like both times we got 73. Did anyone that put another answer up there, do you want to explain how you got your answer? Do you want to explain?
No, because I just did my thing over in my head and I had something to think, can I show?
And you fixed up your thinking? So you were, can I mark that one off then? Okay, tell me your thinking real quick.
Well, I split the 10s and the 20 and the 40, the 26 and the 40,
Okay.
7, and then I added them up, and then I
So did you do kind of like this, 26, you broke it into a 20 and a 6?
yeah,
And then 47, you broke into a 40 and a 7, and then you added the 20 and 40, did you say?
and I got 70. But I made 60.
Okay, that might have been kind of where you got off earlier, okay? Right, so you had 60, and then what did you do?
I added up the 6 and the 7, and
Okay.
I took out 3 of the 7,
Ooh.
so I turned it into a,
Oh.
that's, yeah.
Okay.
So 7 minus 3
Okay, so you did 7 minus 3.
equals 4.
Perfect.
And so I did 6 plus 4,
Uh-huh.
and I got 10.
Great.
And I added up the 3. I added up the 3. I got 13.
Great.
13 plus 60 is 73.
Love those fix-up strategies that you did. That's what great mathematicians do. We fix up our thinking. Great job. So we are gonna actually wrap it up there. I know there's lots more questions that we could think. Great thinking on this. In just a minute, we are going to move to doing problem solving, but I wanna tell you something about our problem before you go. I heard you guys have been doing an amazing job, as Burke has told me, on working with tables and number relationships and tables. And so since you guys are kind of getting to be experts on that, I want us to, in this problem solving we are doing, we are going to focus on just part of our exemplars rubric. Y'all have worked on that before and y'all know what exemplars are. The thing I want you to focus on today, I think y'all are gonna get the correct answer on this problem. So what I want you to do, I want you to really show me your reasoning and proof. And I want you to be shooting for either practitioner or expert on our rubric. So I want you to be having all your math thinking correct, and I really want you to explain your strategy and justify, okay? And then part of that y'all are such great mathematicians. I want you to use that really great mathematician language. So I want you to have at least 2 math words in there. And that one faded, I can't see that one. So use your math language and a deep explanation, okay? Here's a couple of sentence stems that might help you in that. So when you go to your desk, I'm going to give you a problem. You're going to solve it, but with your solving, you're going to show me your reasoning and proof, and in that reasoning and proof, you're going to use good math language to communicate that. That's your goal in your mind. Share with your partner real quick. What is the goal? What are we working on when we solve this problem? Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, do you have like a classroom helper or anything? Any jobs? Will you start passing these out to people? As you get a paper, you can go to your desk and start working. Okay. Give them to the people, yeah, because I was giving to some people also, so that way we could go a little bit faster with both of us passing them out.
Took 2.
Yeah. Thank you to those of you that are quickly getting to your desk and starting on your problem solving.